He's got the whole world. I think we are live. Let's see. Whatever. Watch our Nasdaq here. Today's date was October 1st. It is the first of the month. All right, guys. I think we're live. I'm just making sure. Let me go on my YouTube, my phone, and see. Make sure I know what I'm saying here. Definitely live. So, just wait a little bit. 9 minutes before market opening. No buttons being pressed at all. These markets are not. Y'all bear with me as I'm just setting up some things here, but we are live. Cool. Not a trade advisor. First of all, these trades are all taken on the demo account. Okay, just a precursor. So I was able to pass two. Okay, not that popping up, but whatever. It's able to pass two top step. Some total $300,000 in funding yesterday. So I passed 150,000 challenges, and as you may know, I already had a $150,000 challenge account completed. So in total, funded about $450,000 by Top Step. That's cool. But I'm not really super duper excited um, because the job ain't done yet, right? We're just getting started. And as a trader, you want to remain calm at all times. So it is what it is. And now, I woke up at 4 a.m. today, just got to work. So some of you guys might wake up at that time and then go back to sleep because you love your sleep more than the work. You gotta work, man. You gotta work. You have to work. You gotta work. Once you wake up in the morning, you gotta wake up with a purpose. Like 2 Chainz say, you can sleep when you die. You need sleep, but at the same time, you gotta work. In our generation, we don't do shit. I don't even work enough. I'll be real with you. I work a lot, way more. Pace. So let's calm down. I'm gonna get into what I'm looking at today. Give me a moment. I'm just posting on my socials, trying to get a couple people to join. Whether it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, whatever. Just get them to join and All right. So what are we looking at today? Honestly, price action has been very, very ugly. I'll be real with you. Nothing exciting on the Nasdaq. I just want to be a bear. Just got want to be a bear, but there's really nothing exciting here if I'm being real. So what we have in the shaded area again is daily volume imbalance, right? It's from the daily chart. I'm gonna kind of quickly run through the breakdown quickly here. So let's turn this to a daily chart. So that shaded area is really the space between here and here. It's volume imbalance here and here. And we're actually going to extend that to here as well. So just the space between this candle's closed and this candle's open. So I'm watching that shaded area. Again, ideally what I've been calling out for the week is I want to see price gravitate lower and get into this weekly fair value gap. So if we're going to go from the weekly chart, look at this fair value gap here. And it's two candles. So I'm outline with the orange line. Price trading there last week. And I want to see if I want to see now, okay, since price trading there last week, the question I have now is, does that want to reject price and then maybe take us lower to this fair value gap here? See, this candle's high, this candle's low. That's what I'm watching. On the S&P, right around these highs. That's why I'm kind of bearish, or at least want to see some type of retracement on the Nasdaq. Because S&P already around these highs here on July 8th. Meanwhile, Nasdaq's still all the way down here, and we're within the fair value gap. So ideally, I just want to see if price can gravitate towards this fair value gap there. Put the drawings back on the chart. Okay, so you can see that there. Shade in orange. It's on the daily chart here. And price has just really been not doing much. We did create a swing high. So if you look right here, create like a swing high. You can see that swing right there. Created on a daily chart. So perhaps maybe this wants to start retracing a little bit. We'll see. It looks very ugly on the forward chart. Again, all these wicks in here. What I want to see how these are double bottoms that clearly here. I want to see price make its way down here, which again coincides with that weekly fair value gap. But price is acting very ugly. And if we want to go higher, again, we have this 4-hour fair value gap, which I'm not highlighting here, but it's a space here. You see how price previously traded there and rejected. So just really watching closely here. And go to 1-hour chart. I'm watching this fair value gap here. This candle's low, this candle's high, highlighted in yellow. And so if price runs up higher, I can expect that to see reject price. But it's a lot of crap going on here. Ideally, I want to see these lows get taken out. Okay. Back to the 15-minute chart. There's nothing going on. One thing to call out, I want to say the S&P already ran out these highs here. So S&P ran up Friday's highs yesterday, while Nasdaq failed to do so. So again, just sticking with bears here. It's NFP week. Price is really ugly, as you can see. I'm not really excited about any side of the market, if I'm being frank with you. If we go to regular trading hours here for a second, where would price going to gravitate to? I mean, this is the only pool of liquidity I see here. And it's obviously one auto up here, this one here, right here. So maybe they pierced that. But again, I'm just not all too excited about price, if I'm just being completely honest. So perhaps I want to pierce this. We'll see. All right, let me put it back to electronic trading hours. And there's actually no gap opening, actually. So today, very, very minuscule one, very small. Price closed here today and opened up here. So I'm not really going to outline that. Actually, let's delete all this right here. So, again, price is nowhere. Usually there might be like a gap opening higher. Price is no man's land. What I do see them doing is maybe piercing these highs. And you can see to the left, we had this fair value gap here. So I'm going to highlight those highs from the regular trading hour charts and see if we want to get into there. But yeah, we'll see if we want to get there. Okay. Liquidity pool. Just really not excited about price today. Yeah, see if we want to get there. I was going to drop from here actually. See this dropping. It's probably going to take out these lows right here. See that happening right now. This will be a nice trade. Put your stop loss above this candle's the swing high. An expectation for a run lower here. So let's see if that delivers. See if we can tap these lows right here. So it's not exciting. I'll be real with you. Here we go. I'm gonna tap those lows. So if you want to just get in the first 30 minutes, you could just enter here with an order block. This could be an order block. Stop loss above here. And you see how price tackled those lows. I could have done that, but I was talking to you guys. And honestly, it's also 9:30. I don't really care to just get in the market so quickly. So this is a very interesting day. When I say interesting, I'm trying to formulate what we can expect from price here. In my mind, I'm just trying to predict what could potentially happen next. But all I'm seeing is the run I caught here, and then perhaps we keep pushing lower. Price will go straight for these lows. You can see on the right, you see how this fair value gap was in place right here. So it's 5-minute chart. Look how price traded in there, and then immediately, boom. So again, I'd rather be bearish on this thing, but now let's think about it. They open up price. First thing they do is drop it. I'm not going to chase the sells. As much as I want to be a bear or be a seller in this market, I'm just not going to chase price. It is what it is. If it goes without me, it goes without me. I really don't care. It has to give me a nice setup. What is a nice setup? If I want to be a seller, I ideally want to sell above 9:30's opening price or midnight opening price. That's simple. If I don't get that, 8 times out of 10, I'm not going to press button. I just won't. So, that is what it is. So that's a quick 100-point run from that 5-minute fair value gap to the right. To highlight that. Fair value gap here. Price at right at 9:30 opens there and boom, collapse. Now let's pay attention. We have news coming up, so let's see if I can get that up. I think there's news at 9 o'clock or something, or 10 o'clock New York time. I won't be surprised if we go straight for those lows, honestly. Yesterday's lows, I won't be surprised. And this could just be one of those days where no buttons are pressed, you're around direction, but price just keeps on going lower and lower and lower and lower, and there's just no real entry for to get in. So today's Tuesday, so there's gonna be ISM news that comes out. Well, there's two news events. Let me show you the calendar. So we have today's Tuesday, October 1st. We have 9:45. So coming up in the next 9 minutes, we have this news coming up, and then 50 minutes after that, so that's like 20. We have ISM and job opening and all this right here. So point is we have all of this right here, and yeah, that could cause some type of disruption to price action or some type of knee-jerk reaction. So I'm really waiting to that. But this looks like a day that might just keep going lower and lower. I don't know if I'm excited about. Let's see. I'm trying to see how far this can go. Where's the weekly opening? Okay. Okay, so this is what we can do here. I'm gonna highlight where price opened for the week. It's going straight for those lows, guys. Where's my favorite tools here? Some of y'all be panicking right now, like, oh yeah, I'm getting this trade, it's dropping. Let me chase it. I don't really care. I already knew it was gonna go. I said it and it happened, but like, you don't chase price, bro. Like it is what it is. If price doesn't give you an entry, it doesn't give you an entry. It's just good to watch and know that you're on point. But like, you can't have the mindset of, I'm just gonna chase price just because. So, anyways, what the heck is that? Let's do this arrow right here. What are you doing? So we're gonna draw out midnight price. Bang. Okay, so this arrow here is the weekly opening price, right? So we're gonna keep it. Let's call it maybe the purple. Cool. So I think this thing is gonna keep melting, but if we find a way to drive all the way back and reach up here, I'll look to sell without taking out these lows. So if we don't take out these lows, and I see us retracing higher and get to this weekly opening, maybe a little bit above it, then I'll sell. I don't know how ideal it is. They're probably just gonna run straight for this. We'll see. That's a forceful can. They were not playing any games. Straight out the gate. So let's sell this bad boy. No. Yeah. What would be fun though, if they run it lower into this weekly fair value gap I was talking about earlier, if they run it all the way in here first, then that'll be good for potential buys. So that's probably what they might just do. If they run it all the way down here, yeah, I'm gonna be more inclined to take some buys. But if they have a retracement without taking out these lows and without getting to this weekly fair value gap level, then I will sell. But if we get all the way down here first, I would be more inclined to buy, and obviously price tag has to give it to me. I'm not just gonna blindly click a buy button. But I think that's what they might just do. They might just run this thing all the way down here, and we'll see. Let's news do this thing. I'm over here. I'm over predicting, but it's just my thoughts on it. Boom, boom, boom. Out the gate, they went selling. I know a lot of traders are gonna have faith in these sales right now. It'll be interesting to see. Right, they're gonna go straight for it. Yeah, they're going straight for it. I don't see them stopping. That was a good move though from that fair value gap. What would the risk have been? Not bad. To get in here is fair value gap. Risking 280, right above it. That would have been what? Risking about 20 points. And price drops from, let's just call it 260 all the way to 20,088. To make it simple, 20,000, about 200-point drop. So that one contract, that would have been $4,000. They're gonna wipe this up. That's exactly what we need. We need some movement because the price has been very like. Look at 4-hour chart, daily chart. There wasn't much going on there. So I like how we have this aggressive movement. It's needed. Straight out the gate. One second, guys. So these two blue lines are like from a 4-hour chart. It's like 4-hour fair value gap. It would be good to see price close below it. And that 4-hour candle closed in like 15 minutes. So let's just see if this candle could close below this 4-hour fair value gap here. Something that'll be something interesting to see to further, expect bullish price, especially if we close. So check this out: if we're to close below this 4-hour level, and then price starts trading aggressively higher, right when the next 4-hour candle starts, I'll still be looking for shorts. Okay, now it's 1 more minute for the first news embargo. Oh no, 2 more seconds. Go straight for the lows. No. This email real quick, guys. Something just popped up at my job real quick. Going for those lows. And then remember, we still have another news release in like 10 minutes. So still watching that. Okay. There we go. Pierce those lows. That's an aggressive move lower. Really aggressive. Straight out the gates. Straight out the gate. So cool. All right, so guys, sorry, back on now. So price pierced the lows here. Again, nothing unexpected. I called it out very, very quickly, when I saw that. So wow, this is a order block. Put your stop loss above here. I don't like trading right at 9:30 opening, especially if there is so one, in that case, you're gonna miss out on some trades, right? When you're being specific in terms of what times you want to trade. But that's good because then you can have consistency, right? Because you don't want to be trading at any time. You just see a trade set up, right? You want to make sure you have some consistency in the time of the day. That will help you in having more consistent results as well. So at 9:30 opening, I did see this order block here and thought to myself it's probably gonna drop price, and I called it out quickly. We do have a fair value gap as well to the right. They also signify we're probably gonna go lower more. Um, the question was how much lower we're gonna go, and it seems like we took out these lows, which I already had highlighted for the day. Uh, so at this point, again, you're gonna miss these trades. If we're to run it back, would I have taken this trade here? Not really. I still would like. It looks very good, but I just wouldn't take it. It's right at 9:30 opening price. Yeah, not really a full fan of it, but it still delivered to these lows here. Now we do have again news coming up in the next 10 minutes, so we're gonna watch how that wants to maybe affect price here. And this might just be a runaway child if I'm being honest with you. It might be one of those days again where it just keeps going lower and lower and lower. Not fully convinced of that yet, because what we do have here is this weekly fair value gap here. So as price touches this, then I would consider potentially going long. But again, it still has to give me the setup. It still has to look nice. Right now, this is like a straight bearish market with no remorse for any buyers. Okay. Yeah. Out the gate just dropped. It'd be really interesting if price starts finding its way all the way higher to take out the liquidity pool at 2333. That'd be interesting. That's just a dream right now. But 2333 is all the way up here, obviously. But all the way up here. So it looks like regular trading hours is moving. Oh yeah, see how this low is obviously a target? Looking at regular trading hours, it's probably gonna smash that. Look at it from 50-minute basis. Price rejected from this fair value gap here. So for it to highlight that, oh, just not taking this. Okay, cool. Orange. Okay, the price ran up there. Mind you, again, takes out a pool liquidity. So it's a nice little model you can also have. We see a pool liquidity right below fair value gap. Price takes that out, trades in there, and you see the reaction. Drops real aggressive lower, take out the liquidity pool, and obviously this is likely to hit as well. So, trying to see if there's anything else in price I like. Funny enough, we have this huge gap in price I end up recovering. So let's do this. This is from September 18th. This again could just keep pressing lower and lower. And the question I will not have is all this liquidity right here. See this? So it's gonna take this one out. And it could go deeper, take this one out. And the question is now, does it want to, fill in this whole gap? So questions that need answers. We're just gonna keep watching. If price gives us something, we'll take it. There's nothing right now for me. Nothing at all. I'm okay with it. So I'm gonna erase this liquidity pool. Already accomplished that right there. So if price starts moving higher here, right, in the next 5 minutes. Well, first of all, I need to hit here first. I want to see that. Yeah, I want to see hit here first. Let's see what 10 o'clock does. Oh, if we get a deep retracement all the way up here. I'll have to sell it back down here. If we get that, I'll be so happy if we get that. Next news event is 2 minutes. Again, I'm not gonna chase price here. Some people would like to chase price. The most important thing is not to chase price. I'm very comfortable with not taking a trade. I really don't care. That's that's important to understand. It's super important to understand. Okay. Not condoning price chasing here. So it's interesting. S&P has not ran out those lows as well. So this could cause retracement again. Let's see how far we can retrace here. Let's see if we can trace it all. So the news just released right there. Let's see if this one's push price a little higher. Ben looked at this actually. Let's see. Interesting bias to take place here. Boom. So we have this 5 minute fair value gap here. So right here. Watching that. See if that wants to deliver price lower. It's gonna be a nice run with that fair value gap. Let me see. I'm really a fan. Just gonna keep watching price. But that fair value gap, I want to see if that wants to deliver price lower. So I'm gonna highlight it for you guys here. Offer the delivery lower. There you go. Where did it go? Okay, cool. So let's see if that wants to deliver price lower. It looks good. I'm just not a fan of chasing price here. I mean, this thing could really drop if I'm being real chill. Drop like 180 points here. Looks like let's just go melt. Right, this would be a very, very tight stop. I can see this playing out. Let's see if I can follow. Oh, nope. Nothing here. So I'm just watching this. I wasn't considering shorting, but like I told you guys, just so far gone. But I do see the potential of this thing dropping all the way to much of this far gone. I can see it drops to 19,850, which would give us a move about another 150 points or 200 points. I can see another 200-point move lower. So let's do this. Should we do a 5-second chart this time? 5-second chart. Let's do it. So now to the left, we have the 5-minute chart to the left, 5-second chart to the right. Oceans drop again. See the drop in here. Oh, moved too quick. It moved too quick, buddy. I was gonna try and trade this fair value gap here. It's gone. It's already gone now. It's not giving it at all. It's just gonna drop, keep dropping. Okay, whatever. I missed the entry. So where I was thinking about entering was in this fair value gap here, but I think it's gone now. It's kind of hard showing you guys this stuff. Let's get what I'm trying to show you. Trying to move so quick. Try to get in there. It didn't allow me to entry. So it is what it is.
Order filled. Order filled.
Let's see. Here. Okay. Cool. I think this can continue to deliver prices lower. It's one of those days probably gonna keep pushing. See that there? You're probably like, how the fuck did he know that? 5 second chart, baby. Listen, it's probably gonna keep dropping even more aggressively, but we'll see. I really wish I had this entry up here instead. It just hadn't hit his number. And this is one of the days where I was breaking the rules where I know I told you guys I wouldn't trade it unless it goes higher. But I could just see price pushing lower and lower and lower here. Yes, let's keep pushing. Just 5 second chart with you guys here. I'll be real with you. I'm trying to show you guys. I have it on the left of my chart, but I'm trying to show the screen I'm looking at. Look at that continuous movement there. 5 second chart again. It's coming for those lows. So now it's gonna tap and probably run through those lows here on that weekly chart that we outlined. Remember those double bottoms? I want to see price pierce through that aggressively. I also got this because I can see us moving another 200 points to like 18,840. Kind of draw. There we go. So I need to get out something here and buy 5 contracts back. Oof.
Order filled.
It's moved so quick. All right, so there you have it. Again, this is a 5 second chart. Yeah, I've seen it live again. I did it yesterday and I did it again today. So it pierced those lows as expected. Now the question is it does it keep going lower? Let's see. I think it can, but if I'm using this 5 second chart as my stop loss, it could, knock me out a little early. But I am gonna use it anyways because I thought I was gonna press a button, huh? We here. That's too tight of stop loss. Let me move it up a little bit. Probably to the right. Here. Okay. I have to recalibrate. He's supposed to push it more aggressively lower to that 18,850 I was telling you guys about. Oh shit. I just realized something here.
Order filled. Order filled.
How do you cancel this shit?
Order filled.
Sorry, I don't know what the hell happened. Like on my other accounts, I was actually in 2 contracts, I think, a piece on the regular. Come out this shit.
Stop filled.
There you go. Okay. Sorry, that was crazy. So I mistakenly got in, and I'll just show you guys here. This was actually a mistake. Luckily, I even seen it. Crazy. So the entry wasn't a mistake. First of all, beautiful trade. Y'all saw me execute down a 5-second chart again. I could be done for the day, right? That was wonderful. Once again, I did this yesterday. Did it again today. All right. Beautiful, beautiful trade. Was a profit for today. Okay. Nothing crazy. I don't think so. $700. I can do that. If I'm making $700 every day, that's $3,500 for the week. 5 days a week. That's $3,500. Every week you do the math. That's about $14,000 a month. So let me show you guys what I did. That was crazy here. So, like I told you guys, pass the other 2 accounts here, and I actually got in 2 regular contracts on these, thinking like on that I traded the actual mini versus the micro. So the difference between the mini and the micro is on the micro contract, it's 10 times less of the value of the micro. Meaning, if you're trading the micro, it moves at $2 per point or per tick, and that's what you guys saw me trading. Where I took 10 contracts, $2 per point. That's 20, right? $20 per movement. On these accounts, I mistakenly, kind of mad, but I mistakenly put on 2 of the minis. Okay, so micro minis. Micro is a smaller mini. So I put on 2 contracts of the minis, which means I was trading at $40 per movement. So there's actually a mistake on that one. I was only trying to put in 2 micros. So just gotta be careful. These are some of the things that might blow up a trader, right? Because that was a mistake. But hey, money in my pocket. So you see 1,300 made on this account. Same thing here. 1,300, I'm having a group trader. So in total today, we're talking about 2,600 plus 700, $3,300 made for the day in total, right? These are funded accounts now. So make $3,000 a day. Hey, who can complain? But you guys saw me execute on a 5-second chart, and it's probably gonna keep dropping here. I really knew my stop loss based off of a 5-second chart is probably gonna get tagged. And you saw the price just moved up there quickly and tagged it. But overall, let's look at the execution one more time. And this is really where I wanted to execute, right here. That was where I wanted to execute, but it kept dropping. But look how smooth. Again, it's a 5-second chart. Look at how smooth when price is ready to move. It just everything get respected, right? Up close candles here. You see price drop, respects it. Drops again, trades a little higher into what a fair value gap. Respect. Like you want to see how price starting to respect whatever side you're on. You want to make sure that price is already respecting fair value gaps, order blocks, like no tomorrow. So when I kept on seeing that, when it went up here, it kind of actually fell short. So I wanted to get into the price. I already see like, okay, here, price respected one time. If But if you want to even go all the way back, it's fair value gap here. Price respects that and also respects what? That new daily opening gap high that you saw me outline from September 9th. Okay, so look how it respects it to T. Then it drops, enters this order block again, respects that. So I'm already seeing that price is respecting the sells. And then price drops again. I'll try and get in here. I couldn't. Right, move too quick. Then price drops again. And then look at this executions where I even got in. Right. And this price might go to 850, by the way. That's my mindset. So I even got in here, which is around what? The 20,000 logical level, right? This is where a lot of institutions are thinking about getting price. This is just a whole number, so it's going to be an influential number. So I got in there looking at this, what? Fair value gap. Knowing that this should support price, knowing that if it doesn't, this one here should support price, because we already seen it do that. That's why I want to put my stop loss above here. And then price just drops. It's a quick move, nothing crazy. But from 20,000 all the way to 920 is about 80-point drop. And then I got out here with 5 contracts, and this retraced me here, took me out, right? Because I wanted to put my stop loss based off a 5-second chart. But in reality, this probably would have been a better stop loss. It's high right here. But hey, it is what it is. It's probably gonna keep dropping. I'm not gonna chase this. Again, 3,000 made for the day. Quick, right? It's only 9:18. Beautiful day. Quick execution. Now the question is, remember, I told you guys, if it drops this weekly fair value gap, I might want to consider buys. So I like the fact that they have put this high right here, right? A lot of sellers are gonna put a stop loss here. If we do see price start moving higher, right, creating order blocks, and you start seeing order flow, meaning fair value gaps are getting respected, bullish fair value gaps are getting respected, bullish order blocks are getting respected. If we start seeing that, then I would not be surprised if price wants to pierce these highs to deal with some people that are selling. They're already short here. Okay, so anyways, that's that. So y'all, I broke the rules here on my trading model, but with logic. It was logic. It's super logical. There's a reason why I did it. I broke it down for you guys here. This nice sell here. This would have been more ideal. I would love to get this one. But it's the same stuff, you know. Same shit. Same shit. Okay. 5-second chart. You're mentoring doing that shit. I'm not selling a course right now, but like this thing, I'm giving you guys some premium knowledge here. You see me do this yesterday. You see me do it today. You saw me pass pretty much a total of $450,000 and funded in you know, now I'm funded by Top Step $450,000, and today you see me made like $3,000. So what more can you ask for, right? If someone's to be a mentor, they're actually showing you proof, and I'm doing it in front of people. Like that's not an easy feat, because obviously when I'm talking to you guys, sometimes I might miss out a move because I'm busy talking. Watched my video yesterday, I was busy talking, and I realized, hold on, I see something sitting up, I got it right away. So talking, marking up the charts, and then entering at the same time, it's a lot of work. I'm doing it live. Part of the reason is the best performers, people that make the most money, they do it live. LeBron James, Michael Jordan, you know, anyone that, as traders, I know we want to be in the shadows and just work, so you don't have to do things live. But I think if you want to be in the higher bracket, in terms of people that can perform, or people that actually making stuff happen and get, you know, making more money, you have to be able to perform in front of an audience. So that's why I don't really care. Like, to me, I don't feel no pressure. I'm just executing. I don't even know how many people are watching. It could be one person watching. I don't care. I don't want to know how many people are watching. It could be 2. It could be 3. Maybe today we're lucky and it's 100. I know it's going to be 100 very soon. But just saying, like, I don't care. I'm not looking at them. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm just trading what I see, executing what I practice in front of an audience, showing you that I can do it. Even when price ran so much aggressively, the fact that it hadn't hit our target yet was what propelled me to still take that sell. It was just a quick move from here to here. But again, I'm telling you guys, it could go all the way to 18,850. So that was also in the back of my mind. It's got a weird message today. Okay. So that was in the back of my mind. It's the fact that these lows right here could also be in jeopardy right here. But we did hit our target of what? This double bottom right here. Again, price doesn't like that. I called it out on Monday, really on Sunday, and we see price has dropped there. I told you guys that price. I want to see price respect this 1 hour fair value gap here. You see how price trades into that? Boom. And I think it barely taps it here. Boom, and we drop. So, anyways, I'm calling it before it happens, and you see me doing it live. I don't know what else to tell you. Hulu $3,000 today. Go about my business. I'll talk to you guys later. I hope this was insightful. Talk to you on tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I might not be here. I have an early meeting with one of my. I have an early meeting tomorrow, so we'll see if I want to join maybe later. But we'll see. But I'm here every day, trading live in front of you. Please, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything's demo. All right. Talk to you guys next time. You have a good one. And don't forget, like, subscribe, follow the. If you're not following the page, what are you doing? Follow the channel. We're just getting started. Just getting started. Talk to you next time.